The International Monetary Fund has lowered its global growth forecast for 2024, citing geopolitical tensions, trade disruptions, and tightening financial conditions. Growth is now projected at 3.2% from the earlier forecast of 3.4%. Key economies such as China and the Eurozone have seen significant downgrades. The IMF's outlook highlights rising risks from conflicts like the war in Ukraine and trade barriers that are slowing recovery. India remains a bright spot with its growth forecasts largely intact. The country is expected to benefit from strong domestic consumption, ongoing infrastructure investments, and government reforms aimed at boosting manufacturing. While inflationary pressures are easing, India still faces external risks. This includes global trade tensions and volatility in energy markets. The IMF also highlighted India's digital and financial reforms as key factors supporting its resilience amid the global slowdown. China's growth forecast has been significantly downgraded, now expected at 4.8% for 2024. The IMF cites a range of challenges, including a weakening property sector, sluggish domestic demand, and rising youth unemployment. External factors like declining export demand and trade tensions with the US are further straining China's economic recovery. Beijing's stimulus efforts have provided some relief. However, the IMF warns that without structural reforms, the country may continue to see slower growth in the near future. Meanwhile, the IMF has revised the US growth forecast upward, projecting a 2.8% expansion in 2024. This is driven by resilient consumer spending and robust labor markets. However, Europe faces a bleak outlook, with the Eurozone expected to grow at just 1.2%. Persistent inflation and the fallout from the war in Ukraine are weighing heavily on the region. In emerging markets, excluding China, growth prospects remain mixed. Latin America and Sub-Saharan Africa face challenges from high inflation and tightening financial conditions, limiting their recovery potential. While global inflation is expected to slow, the IMF warns of a more sluggish global economy in 2024.